you had this one Siminoach, or are you just pissed
I've
already?
got a bunch at home, so
Hello.
Sprayed my eyes.
Cheers.
Was this the Christmas? What is the base for this? Do you know? Yeah, that's heavy on the nutmeg, isn't it?
yeah, it's proper spicy. So
They put a lot.
heavy with all the traditional spices in that.
This is like a Christmas in July for us.
yeah.
It's not. I think there's a lot of flavour here, but they haven't overdone it yet.
No,
It's like borderline. But
it's still sort of refreshing and drinkable, which I think was the Southern Hemisphere Christmas beer type thing going on. But yeah, the flavours were. It's pretty full on.
it's not like a beer port.
Do you want to do the little finger thing to gesture that we're starting?
What's the finger thing? You want to do that?
Huh?
Siminoach?
and just like
Nice, we're on here.
You have lovely hands. So this is the Christmas ale, and the question I asked before was, what's the base for this? What is
What is the base?
without the spices? What is this?
There are so many layers to this that I...
start at the top.
You honestly want me to start from the top? Alright. Base malt, we have UK Golden Promise, Dark Munich, Belgian Aromatic, and Flaked Barley. So then, after we're done mashing, we then add in UK Chocolate, UK Crystal 80, Cara 45, a kilo of Orange Blossom Honey, 2 tablespoons of Black Treacle or molasses, and yeah, that's our fermentables. Also, the zest of 2 oranges, 2 vanilla beans, 6 cinnamon sticks, 12 coriander seeds, a whole nutmeg, 8 whole allspice.
That whole nutmeg is in
And
here
just like
too,
a-
isn't it?
Just a
Allspice.
It's all in there.
It's allspice. That's
Yeah.
what I can taste. 8 whole allspice. What is that? What do
Like
you
the
mean?
little berries. Like, you know, you normally buy it as a powder, but there's actually
Yeah,
like the
I didn't know that was a
little,
berry.
like-
Okay,
clove size.
Did you know
sort of
that?
things.
No, I had no idea.
I knew it was a. Yeah, I thought it was a powder.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All the Christmas dinners that
So this is the Christmas in July beer for us
This was
Australians.
ready to drink during our hottest December on record, I think. So, cheers to Luke for that one. But,
a New Holland Christmas ale.
but this has only gotten better with age, though. So I think maybe what he was thinking, by the time we'd let it age, get to like European sort of you know,
July, yeah.
yeah. European July. That's
Euro-
the same as our July, isn't it?
How's
The
calendar
European winter months, which
European
is traditionally,
winter.
you know, they have
Yeah,
Christmas in
yeah,
winter. Yeah. So,
Do you know what I get? Like a weird. Have you had Snowtop? Or like a sarsaparilla?
work? Yeah.
You think or no? Is that just me being mental?
we had the whole table cleared. So like the mash and the ball off was done in 2 separate steps. So like as soon as we had the mash going, we had the next step ready. So then we were crushing grain ready for the ball off. Taking the grain out, adding grain, then putting it back in is a mess. And this whole time we got oranges being zested, herbs being.
I'm so happy I wasn't
I
here.
wasn't
was-
here for any of this.
It was intense, and like I think just the words we had at the end of the day were this better taste good.
It tastes
So,
good. It does
yeah,
taste good.
It's worth the.
I'm not brewing
worth
what
the
you guys
hustle.
have done. My missus wants me to brew this, and I'm not doing that.
She likes it, right?
She loves it. Yeah, absolutely
Can
loves
you get
it.
it as like a kit, just like spice mix? Just
That
Just
is a
sneeze in the
great idea.
spice aisle and just whatever lands in the pot. Like flavors are good. It's like I was saying same before to Simon. It's like you guys have gone to town with the spices,
Right.
and it's borderline as many spices as you can get without going overboard.
You
Like you've
would not
capped it at the
anymore.
right.
Not one more
You've
thing.
capped it at the right spot. Like
Right.
without the spices, I'd like to taste the beer, but
Yeah.
but with
Completely
everything you've
different
put
beer, I
in,
think.
yeah,
Even though there's like so much, like 2 kilos worth of specialty malt in it, and all the honey.
I can't taste
Yeah.
the honey.
No,
Which is
I don't think so. It's like
unfortunate.
it's overpowered by the rest of the spices, I think. And even like these were nice Dingerman's malts that we were using as like the specialties. So I think that's kind of a little bit wasted as well. But like again,
What
No.
made you want to do it? Like I get.
I always kind of want to do that. Every time I
Okay.
see like I read a recipe that says this is, if they go to the trouble of saying this is the maltery that is making it, I'd be like, all right, fuck it, I want to see if I can get my hands on it. Because normally in Australia we get access to most of the good grain from around the world, so yeah. I don't know, that's just me being a little obsessive, I guess.
I can't compare this. Like normally I like to compare like to
Yeah,
like,
well,
is
we
this
don't drink this shit in Australia, do we?
no.
Like, even in winter we drink stout, right? And we just...
Yeah, or a heavy pale ale. Winter's
so-
footy season, so no, we kind of drink.
Yeah, kind of not, yeah.
Scrapping
Still
like,
West Ham.
I'd be drinking port in winter, but
Yeah. This is very unique, because you get like...
Like it's really nice nose though. Like it's with all the spices that you mentioned, I still get like almost like a cola. It's weird. I don't know why a cola is running into my head so much, but yeah, that's what I get. The nutmeg and the cinnamon. But
Yeah. Isn't it funny, like, you taste...
Sauce.
Like, you look at the colour of this, and you taste, and you be like, oh, that's gingerbread.
gingerbready.
Because of the cinnamon, but, you know, there's...
there's
You're
six
like, wait a
cinnamon
minute.
sticks in it. Like, that's a lot of cinnamon. Like,
Like, can you imagine if we were to put ginger into this to make it, you know, just another level? Like you were saying before, we're kind of at the top end of
Yeah, what you can
what
do.
you want to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So what would you do? Like I know you laugh straight away, but like, what would you do again? Like, because you've had this now, and you've got the base malt. Did you taste the base malt on its own or not? Just straight away. So would you put all the spices and stuff in again, or would you pick a few out of here that you like, or like what? Like I'm going to say you've got to do another Christmas beer for winter. Do you do this same thing again, or do you tweak it?
I'd tweak it. I think I got to dial the spice back a little bit, but I don't know,
Yeah, I think dial
like,
it back would be
because I'm adding them in the boil as well. I think that's kind of when you're getting your better utilization from all like the oils and that you have in the spices typically, instead of just like chucking them in the secondary and like doing a split batch. I think just dial it in, maybe bring the alcohol down a little bit as well.
What is it alcohol wise?
I haven't got my notes, but the recipe design is 6.6%.
Oh, I wouldn't have. It doesn't taste alcoholic at all. I was going to guess a 1.1 standards like a Cooper's Pale Ale. That's
like,
Yeah.
there's no alcohol flavour at all or warmth. But
Alright,
Yeah.
so what would I do
so
different?
you'd thump the alcohol up.
Honestly, I'd
and drop
would.
the spice.
I'd probably go drop some of the spices. I'd probably aim for a bit more warmth, a bit more of a fortified flavour to it.
Fortified. So that plummy, raisiny,
Yeah.
pruny. How would you do that?
Plums and raisins.
Mild
in there.
raisins and fruit.
Would you actually with fruit?
Actually, I might try a different yeast as well, because this is just London Ale, which is...
Oh, really?
You know, I don't know, in my eyes, kind of middle of the road a little bit. Like,
Maybe
if you
a
were to
Belgian
add
yeast.
a Belgian yeast,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, there's always good options.
I got an empty bank account for Christmas. That's what I got.
Didn't you have that last Christmas?
Yeah.
My every Christmas.
All right. So that's on the list now. We're on the hook for a.
I have 40 other beers I need to make right now. Fuck.
All right.
Doing ham beer and candy cane beer.
What do you reckon?
Do like just like a lamb and mint pale ale.
And rosemary.
Yuck. Rosemary.
This is our pie beer. Done with this. Put my other hat back on.